That's really annoyed me. That's really annoyed me that that is a thing. Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about Cameo. If you don't know what Cameo is, it's basically a website where you can pay for a celebrity, musician, actor to send you a personalized video that you can then give to your friends as a gift, or you can keep it for yourself. Whatever you want to do with it, I guess, it's then yours. So I was inspired to make this video by a conversation I had on Twitter with Adam Lenson, who is a musical theatre director based in the UK. He tweeted about some of his reservations about Cameo and we had a little bit of a back and forth about our opinions on it. But since that conversation, it's really got me thinking about this platform as a method for artists to make money. I just think it's interesting for our community to discuss these things. So that's why I'm making this video. Hope you like it. I'd first heard of Cameo when Catherine Steele and I think Amy Lovett made videos about the Barrett Wilbert Weed drama. The discussion at that time was that Barrett Wilbert Weed was selling cameos for a much higher price than other Broadway stars, and whereas other Broadway stars had said that the money from the cameos would be donated to charity, Barrett Wilbert Weed hadn't said that, and that kind of rubbed some people up the wrong way at the time. Whereas now, because everything has shut and a lot of actors have been left with no income, many UK-based actors, West End actors, are turning to Cameo as a way to earn money until the theatres reopen. So that's what we're talking about. What are some of the potential issues? What are the arguments for this? What Cameo's actually like? So we're gonna jump onto the website and have a look. So I have the Cameo website here. Make a request, send a happy birthday shout out, roast your friend, or get an inspiring message. 2, get your personalised video. Personalised just for you, a video will be delivered within 7 days of booking. And 3, make someone's year. Share your video to make someone's day with a one-of-a-kind surprise. So it seems that the pitch is that you're not necessarily buying these cameos for yourself, you're buying them for a friend. Like if I am a massive fan of Audra McDonald. My friend or my boyfriend or my mum for my birthday could go on here, and if Audra McDonald was on this platform, can be like, can you send a personalised message for my daughter, friend, girlfriend, etc. And then on my birthday, I'd have a video of Audra McDonald being like, hey Michaela, so nice to see you, happy birthday, blah, 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 blah. Not so nice to see you because it's a video, that's not how videos work, but you get the gist. So you've got actors, reality TV, athletes, musicians, comedians, creators, and then there's a tab for all categories, which I guess if people are like miscellaneous, I guess if you're like, I'm an actor, but I was also on Love Island, but I also have a YouTube channel. I guess some people have a lot of fingers in a lot of pies. Okay, let's have a look and see if I can search for a specific person. Let's go with Audra McDonald first because I've got her on the brain right now. So the first person that comes up is Audra Miller, who is a singer, and then we've got an Australian YouTuber, we've got a sports host, we've got a stand-up comedian, Miss World. Miss World is on here, everybody. And it is coming up with some prices. So there's some that are really, oh, that's really expensive. Okay, so just on this list of typing in Audra McDonald's name, who is not on here, so these are just random Audras or random McDonalds, they all seem to be around the £15 to £25 range, but there's one on here, I'm guessing this person isn't very famous because they've got one for like £4.15, which is very cheap. I'm not a huge capitalist by any stretch of the imagination, but like you're taking time to produce this product. Let's say I decided it would be worth my while to go onto this platform and sell videos of myself. I'd want to craft something that I felt was good and meaningful and personalized to that person, and then I'd want to film it and make sure that it was filmed well. So I'd probably want to do a couple, like at least a couple of takes, maybe 3 or 4 takes of it. So let's say that's an hour of work. So I'd want to at least charge minimum wage or living wage for that, so maybe like 10 quid. So for this person to be charging £4.15, and if he's Australian, I think the Australian dollar at the moment is stronger than the pound, so in Australian dollars that is not a lot of money. And then there's someone here who's a stand-up comedian who's selling them for £311.25, which is a lot of money. Yeah, I'm not going to request Audra McDonald to join. I don't think she needs to be on this platform. I think it's fine. Oh, Broadway. Let's go to Broadway. That's probably why I didn't see anyone I recognised. Again, we're looking at about £25. There's a couple of 30s. Some are going as low as like 12, 15. There are some older actors that are creeping up to like 40, 50 pounds. Seen a couple of 60s. But to be honest, all of these prices, there is a range, and like if I was the kind of person who would buy this service and I had no money, like I was a teenager or I was a student, they're not that expensive. I was expecting them to be ridiculous, but kind of having an appreciation for the work that goes into producing something. I think if these are good quality videos, if people aren't just half-assing whatever they're creating for these people, they're not too bad. One of the ones where I'm like, okay, that's too far. I think I can't envisage a world where a short video saying happy birthday is going to take that much time. So the people who were like pushing like 50 quid for a video, I'm kind of like, really? If you were in six and you were on this, there's no way you could charge people 50 quid for a video. You could argue that you could because, you know, there will be super fans who would be like, please let me buy this. Your fan base is gonna be younger. Your fan base is not gonna have 50 quid to easily blow on a short video. But if you're a really famous actor and your name could be worth that and your video could be worth that, you do you, boo. There's a dude on here that has a video for like £103. Oh, wait, no, there's another one. Okay, so this guy's been on TV because I recognise the name of the thing, and that's £83. 83 quid is too much. 83 quid for a short video, in my opinion, is too much. But most of these are actually not too bad. Okay, so that's cheap. So there's a guy on here, it's saying this person's video is £8.30p. Again, just based on the price of everyone else's, that's really, really cheap, especially if he's keeping the money. That gives me hope that people aren't doing this to exploit their fans' support. And I wonder if the people who are on the cheaper end either realise the age of their fan base and their fan base is likely disposable income, or they really don't want to exploit their fans and they're doing this either for charity, or if it's just because they absolutely have to at this time and they don't want to take the piss, for want of a better word. Who is going to be massively expensive? Right, reality TV stars. I bet reality TV stars. Yep, there we go. Oh, actually, they're not that bad.
A few moments later.
These aren't that bad. £203, £203, £206, £207, £311. What's creators? Is this gonna be like YouTubers? Oh yes, YouTuber. Celebrity blogger, £74. Who are you? I've literally never heard of you. Where does this leave us? Firstly, the reason that I wanted to go on Cameo is to really answer the question, are these prices exploitative? From what I saw, on the whole, no. I think with any platform where you can post what you're selling, there are going to be people who undersell themselves and there are going to be people who oversell themselves. I think that's something that always happens. You see it on Amazon, you see it on eBay, you see it on Etsy. There is clearly a demand for this. It's one of the few ways that people are going to be able to have that kind of interaction at this time for probably a good few months. With everything being closed, you can't stage door, no one's there. I think that's the important thing, is what do you value? Some fans would really value meeting virtually their favourite artist and that artist saying their name and saying happy birthday. In terms of money, I personally think it's not wrong for actors to charge. It does take work to create a video, even a short one. So I don't think it's wrong for actors or celebrities to want to be compensated for that work. The last important thing, again, comes back to value, and that's, are these actors, are these celebrities creating value? It's one thing to be like, hey Fred, happy birthday, have a great day, peace out. And it's another thing to create a really well-crafted, well-thought-out, personalised message to Fred. So this creates a dilemma in that you can have two people on Cameo, one person is charging you £10, one person is charging you £50, and they're basically saying and giving you the same thing, apart from it's a different person, obviously. This creates a difficulty in that it's up to the conscience of the actor as to how much value they put into these videos that they're that they're selling, and up to fans to be confident enough to call any of these celebrities out if they feel they're not getting that value. Like, if I paid 80 quid for someone to give me a video, I wouldn't want it to just be like, hey, happy birthday, have a great day, peace out. I personally don't think that's worth £80. And someone might be like, yeah, but if it was Beyonce, that's totally worth £80. If it was this person, that would be worth £80. If it was this person, it'd be worth £300. It's subjective, so that's a very difficult thing to police. When me and Adam were having this discussion, Patreon was the first thing I thought of. I think I might have actually mentioned it in one of my tweets. I think it is kind of applicable here as a comparison. I think a big driving factor, particularly for fans of people who aren't super famous, is that they want to support that person. They want to support that person with their money. And it's the same with Patreon. You become a Patreon of an organisation or an artist or a creator because you want to support that creator. The big difference is that with Patreon, you are patronising that creator to do what they do. You're investing in your favourite artists, investing in your favourite creators. You get perks for that, but you're allowing them to create the material that they would make regardless. Whereas with Cameo, you are buying a service. You are paying for a product. That product is a video that has been created, especially kind of custom made for you or for your friend. Where's the quality control? How do you know you're going to get what you pay for? If you buy something from Amazon and it's faulty, you can send it back. Okay, so we're on the FAQs because I was just looking to see if you can get a refund because I started talking about that and I was like, I don't actually know. Alright, so I saw something about Cameo credits and I saw that they're non-refundable. So if I go on Cameo and ask someone for a video, I get charged for it, but they're like, I'm not making this video, then I get credit added to my account. And if those are the Cameo credits, those are non-refundable and I'd have to use them to buy another video, I think. Can you get a refund on Cameo? Googled it and it was faster. You may not return or exchange a Cameo video and no refunds will be issued for iOS. If a talent user rejects your requested video for a Cameo video or the Cameo video is not provided, your Cameo account will be issued a credit in US dollars only for the value of your purchase. So by the looks of things, if you're not happy with your video, you can't get a refund. And if you don't receive your video, you get given credits which are non-refundable. So if you don't receive your video, you have to buy another video essentially. And also on their terms of service FAQs, it says they reserve the rights to discontinue the credits at any point. That is, to me, that is an issue because you are buying a good, you are buying a product. This has got nothing to do with the actors participating in this. This is the problem with Cameo, the website. This makes it different to Patreon. If you don't want to support that artist anymore, you just cancel your Patreon and that's it, you're done. You're like, I'm out, peace. When you're buying a good or a product, if you're not satisfied with that good or product or service or whatever it is, you should be able to get a refund. You can't on Cameo. That's taking power away from the consumer. Knowing that, I don't think I'd ever go on this platform for myself personally. I hope that these actors and the people who are using this platform as a form of income or who use this platform when they have income to help raise money for charity are providing value with their videos as well as not being exploitative with their pricing. I really hope that that's the case, and I think if you're doing those two things, I think it's fine. Cameo as a platform, I have a problem with the fact that you can't get a refund if you're not happy with your video. As a community, we run the risk of losing the respect and the trust of our audience, which right now we really can't do. Theatres are shut right now. Actors, performers, we're out of work. The last thing we want to do is alienate and disenfranchise our audience so that when the theatres reopen, they don't want to come back and support us. That's just something that I want the people who are using this as a means of income to bear in mind. Do not exploit your fan base. Do not exploit theatre fans, because we need them to come back and buy tickets once theatres reopen. We need to cultivate that relationship, not exploit it. I just hope that everyone who's blazing that trail does so with integrity and with honesty and doesn't use it as a quick buck. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, and please continue the discussion in the comments. Have you ever used Cameo? Had you ever heard of Cameo before this video? Is a video from one of your favorite actors something that you would be interested in purchasing? Let me know in the comments. I'll be really interested to hear what you think. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me to grow my channel, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye friends!